talking to you about applied science today. Right, so starting off then, the course entry requirements. We will go with a minimum of 4 in science, so whether that's core and additional or triple. We recommend a 5 in additional science exams to give you the best footing to start off, and then a 4 in English and maths, because obviously it is quite coursework heavy, and there are a lot of calculations in there that we need to make sure you're able to cope with. A bit more information about what enables you to do in the future. Employers are really hot on recruiting people for BTECs currently because it gives you an idea of the latest industry requirements as well as getting you ready for work, so things like teamwork. And higher education needs students who've got an experience of research, which is something that you do quite a lot of, especially in year 13. Looking at extended writing, obviously there from the coursework, and then meeting deadlines is a big thing that you can prove you can do throughout the 2 years that you do applied science. It gives you a much more of a real life understanding and application of science than you get in the A-levels, which is a big reason why our students choose it. And obviously having the coursework in there means that you're not so reliant on doing exams at the end of year 13. There's 2 options that you can choose from. So there's single applied science, which is the extended certificate, and there's double applied science, which is the national diploma. And they're kind of built in very much the same way. So if you choose the single applied science, it's equivalent to 1 A-level. And in year 1, you'll do unit 1, which is an exam-based unit, so that's looking at aspects of biology, chemistry and physics. And then unit 2 will be coursework-based, which is looking at practical skills like colorimetry, titrations, chromatography. Can you write methods? Can you evaluate what you're doing? In second year, you'll then do unit 3, which is an exam unit, and it's based on you doing an investigation and then analysing how you've done. And then unit 8 is looking at human physiology and anatomy. If you choose to do double, which is the national diploma, you'll do the 4 topics that I've just said in year 1. And then year 2, you'll look at lab techniques. So that's where you'll be looking at making aspirin and looking at how laboratories work, which is quite useful if you are hoping to do something science related. You'll do unit 5, which builds on what you've learnt in unit 1. So again, looking at biology, chemistry and physics, going into more depth with those. Unit 6 is a really good one that students enjoy in year 13, where they get to plan their own practical and then carry it out and then decide what they'd like to do in the future based on that. And then unit 17 is looking at microbiology, so you look at growing bacteria. The exams then, at the end of the year, you will have, for unit 1, 3 exams of 40 minutes long, 1 for biology, 1 for chemistry, 1 for physics. Unit 3, you do a 3-hour practical based period, and then you have an hour and a half exam a couple of weeks later, which just focuses on what you've done. And then for unit 5, you have 3 exams again spread out over 2 days of about 50 minutes each. And that is how your course works. And then you will be graded at either pass, merit, distinction or distinction star. If you choose to do double, that then gets doubled, so you can get pass, merit, distinction star, D, whatever it may be.
In applied science, I most enjoy the shared learning of biology, chemistry and physics. It is very detailed and makes us aware of how much we don't already know about us and the world around us. My personal favourite part is the practicals that we plan ourselves.
So in this course you do biology, chemistry and a bit of physics. So in biology you do human physiology and microbiology, so you get to use microscopes. In chemistry you do titrations, chromatography and you make aspirin, and in physics you do waves. You also get to make your own practical and carry it out.
So what does this enable for you to do in the future? So applied science can help you get on courses such as nursing, physiotherapy, sports science, biomedical science, teaching, so you can go into science teaching, radiography, dentistry. Also, BTECs are accepted at over 150 universities within the UK, so that's really good as well.
So that's all you need to know, a bit of a whirlwind tour of applied science at Wickersley. Thank you for watching.